I don't think that playing guitar is a gender-specific thing. I think it's just across the board difficult.
People have no idea what you do to get to the point where you're on stage.
Everybody's on American Idol. Everybody thinks that if you get on television and somebody sees you, you're going to be this rich star, not realizing that they may suck. You need to work at it, you need to be serious about it, and you need to feel it. You have to have a passion for it.
If you don't love that damn guitar, you're screwed. It'll kick your ass, and you will put it under your bed, and you will never go back to it ever again.
The point is you've got to practice, and you've got to get better, and you've got to be tenacious.
To be blunt, we have to work our ass off. I mean, you really do. It's like you don't want to admit that you've spent, 9,000 hours perfecting that one little lick, but that's what it really takes.
I was learning electric guitar when I got home from school. It would be from when I got home until when I got to bed. I really didn't leave a lot of room for homework.
When I started playing guitar, I was 12-year-old, and then it was so hard to play guitar. My finger is bleeding. I was like crying.
Whatever hurts, that's what you need to keep doing. And my dad told me, if you're not sweating, then you're not practicing.
When I first started playing, I just could not put the guitar down at all. I totally played till my fingers bled, and then I cut up bandages and put them around my fingertips and taped them up and practiced even more just because I thought it was so much fun.
It hurts. I mean, even just to learn how to play a chord hurts. Now you got to coordinate your pick.
I finally learned to change chords and stay in meter and things like that, the difficulties of the music part. We all love it and want to do it, but then you've still got to learn the basics.
When I started playing guitar, I was taking lessons, and you're playing stuff like "Oh, declare la luna," just to be able to read, but I wanted to play what I was hearing. So I'd be in the basement with my electric guitar, and I thought, if I just do this enough every day, just hit notes. I didn't know what I was doing. I said, eventually I'm going to get good.
You're going to suck for a while. It's okay. Everybody sucks. And then you don't. So just don't stop.
You have to live the instrument. It's not just practicing for a week and, oh, that's it, I got it. It's gonna take years to do.
When it comes to music and playing an instrument, you have to be good. You have to practice. You got to dedicate your life to it.
You can't just want it. You need to need it. You need it, like you need air, like you need water. It can't just be a want, and you have to work very hard for it.
I think it really is a lifestyle, but I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
It's not all glamorous. It's not all party, party, party. And if it is for you, you'll probably not be doing it very long.
When it comes to soloing, you just learn different things. And one of my things right now is that I really want to learn how to, chicken pick.
It's behind the scenes. It's locking yourself up and woodshedding, to use the old term. You need to do it.
Sometimes it's just me saying, for this next half hour, I'm just gonna goof off. And I'm just gonna do whatever. It's gonna be completely unstructured. And then there's the other extreme where it's like, I continue to suck at this lick. I'm going to stop this right now. Here is my metronome. Here is my bass tempo. I'm going to play it perfectly for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to click it up one. Now I'm going to play it for another 5 minutes, where it's just really, really focused. Hitting something in a totally new way, or coming up with something that just seems like, oh my God, where'd that come from? Those are the moments that really make me go, oh my God, I'm so in love with playing the guitar.
There's many different levels, I think, that you approach music. I mean, for me, as a jazz musician, obviously there's a lot of years of study, you know, studying harmony and rhythm and melodies and transcribing, and it's a lot of years of work, many, many hours a day of practicing. But that being said, there's a certain something that goes into why we are musicians, and I think a lot of it has to do with, right here, it comes from the heart.
The technical aspect is important, but it's about the heart and feeling it.
When I'm playing, I just really get lost in it. And it's like an extension of my soul, an extension of my voice.
It's a record keeper, you know, it's like a moment keeper, like what's happening in my environment, in my body, in my mind, and I'm able to let the guitar express that in ways that I can't do with words.
This is a little sick, but I used to sleep with my guitar. I liked the feel of it. It just felt good in my arms, sort of. And I had this sort of romantic attachment to it because I was pouring out everything into my melodramatic teen pop songs. The guitar was the conduit, and it was what was speaking for me and with me.
I've been playing guitar since I was 5. I've never had a memory of my childhood where I didn't know how to play guitar. And therefore, I have a very difficult relationship with the guitar because if all guitars were erased from the earth or banned, I would not know who I am.
I am psychotic about this guitar. This guitar I got when I was 16 years old. I play it at every gig. Yet, if it's out of my sight and I don't know where it is, I have a meltdown. You'll hear like this blood-curdling scream sometimes from me, because, where's my guitar? Ah! You know, most people with something they cherish that much, they would like take another guitar, and it's not like I don't have other guitars. I have loads of guitars. It's the one that's just, it's me. It's actually part of me. When I was young, I willed it to Keith Richards in case anything ever happened to me. And when I met Keith, I told him that I'd willed him my guitar, and I got an opportunity to show it to him, and he played it and liked it. And he said as much as he liked it, he hoped that I got to keep it.
I want to introduce you to my love, okay? She's 57. She's going to be here long after I am. I would love to know what kind of licks get played on this guitar after I'm gone.
If I'm going to get into it with a guitar, we have to be introduced properly by the universe, you know? So it'll take me a bit, and then, you know, check it out and see, well, are we in love? You know, are we falling in love here?
I still remember the moment when I first saw this guitar. I walked into the guitar shop, I saw this guitar hanging on the wall, and I thought it was the most stunningly gorgeous guitar I'd ever seen. I picked it up, and I instantly knew that this is the guitar that I'd have for the rest of my life.